go there.
Hi everybody! We're so excited that you're here tonight, another year. Yeah, this year when we got started meeting back in February with the events team, we started talking about what we wanted to improve on, what we wanted 2012 to be about. And one of the things that was really important to us was the ship right behind you. What makes this event so special is the Queen Mary herself. She's full of legends, full of stories, the paranormal and the real. And we really wanted to tap into what she has to offer on the paranormal side of things. What better place to host an event like this where we can bring to life all the legends of the spirits that haunt her hallways and her crew areas, places that aren't open to the public, places that are open to the public, to really research those stories and to create characters and life and theming throughout this event that's really based on what this ship has to offer. So new this year, I'd like to introduce Dead Rise, the brand new maze for 2012. We've been working really hard on this maze and we are so excited for you to experience it. It takes on the theming of the aquatic and the harbor feel of Dark Harbor, and we're really excited. Also, David and I have been working together to develop the 5 new characters for Dark Harbor, and again, those we researched and we read through and we talked with paranormal experts, and we watched every ghost hunter story that's been done about the Queen Mary to pull together these characters based on all of these legends, and they're so beautiful. And with that, we've developed the 5 new characters. Do you want to talk about the characters, David?
Absolutely. It was actually, I feel a little bit uncomfortable to talk about it, only because this lady right here, is the person who created them and came up with the original storylines for them. And when she first told me about it and pitched me, I was like a little bit dubious because, you know, we had this thing for those of you who have been here in the past of the head demon in charge and stuff like that. But when she started telling me about it, like, made so much sense that we had this, you know, fantastical story in the past that played off the Queen Mary, but what better to do than to, like, really lean into it. So we have the captain, who is the new gentleman in charge, who is the only person strong enough to be able to cap Undara. And he has risen the Dead Rise from its depths to come up and unleash all the monsters to take over Dark Harbor and reclaim this territory for themselves. We also have featured in Submerged, Graceful Gale, who's this wonderful character. She sort of reminds me of Gloria Swanson from Sunset Boulevard. She's an old, describe her, an old flapper, you know.
Yeah, she's a classic mistress, the first-class mistress of Queen Mary when she was in glory days.
Exactly, and sort of this area up here, the RIP Lounge that JJ conceived of, sort of like, it plays off of that storyline really nicely as well.
If Graceful Gale were going to a nightclub, it would look like this.
Absolutely. We also have the incredible pool room in Submerged, and this year you'll find that Scary Mary has come out to play in the pool room. And oh, some of them are coming by right now. That's their captain there.
Right there.
Graceful Gale coming right up behind him. Who else do we have lurking back there?
Scary Mary.
Making her way down here in a white dress is Scary Mary herself. Come on down and play with everybody, Scary Mary.
Be careful, everyone. She's been looking for that eternal playmate, and it just might be you.
We also have a couple of other monsters who can be found in containment. That would be Samuel the Savage, who's been released from his chains and just might come racing after you. And also in Hellfire is Half-Hatch Henry, who has found his way to a hatch after his face is gone. All of the mazes this year you guys are going to find have wonderful new surprises in them for those of you who have been here in the past. There's Samuel the Savage right there.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from B340, Samuel the Savage.
And where's Henry? Henry, come on out and show us something or two. He's a handsome fella. But we really hope that you guys enjoy everything. One of the great challenges of doing this for those of you who have been here in the past is how to continue to do an event that is so very popular with everybody, and yet also find a way to reinvent it and reimagine it and grow upon it. And that's where JJ's genius has come into place, and her team who's worked so incredibly hard the last couple of months. So I'm telling you the truth when I tell you I think you're all going to be blown away by this year's event. We also have another area besides all of the new areas is we've also grown the monster population. There's more dead running amongst you. We're up another 30% this year over last year. So there's over 225 monsters out there running around chasing you and having fun with you tonight.
Thank you everyone so much. We'll let you have a chance to take a picture with the monsters and answer any questions.
And I think that our team's going to be leaving you downstairs pretty soon because we've got a special treat in store for you around 6:40 downstairs by the entrance. You might get to see some of the monsters up close and personal. Thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, JJ and David. While you're taking some pictures of the monsters and taking them in, I also want to share with you just a quick tease on the next big event coming to the Queen Mary. You might be wondering why there's an ice sculpture over there that says chill and a holiday-themed sign over there. We're here to introduce Chill, the next big thing through the Queen Mary. It's going to be the largest holiday-themed event anywhere on the West Coast. It's going to feature a 13,000 square foot ice kingdom that has more than 2 million pounds of ice. It's a walk-through attraction created by International Special Attractions. Jonathan Sanford over here is raising his hand, is representing International Special Attractions and can answer any questions that you might have about the Ice Kingdom. Chill will also feature a 6,000 square foot ice rink that will be right out here in the center of what now is Dark Harbor. We'll have an ice tubing slide, we have pictures with Santa, we have gingerbread house decorating, we have anything and everything holiday themed that you can imagine. It will be a world-class attraction, and it's opening November 17th. So we'll be sending you all information in the next weeks, inviting you to the press announcement for that event, and keeping you on track with how we're doing building that event as it's already under construction inside the dome. So we look forward to sharing more information with you about that event. In the meantime, please ask any questions of JJ or myself or David or any of the Queen Mary team that you see. And we'll be taking you downstairs for this running of the monsters very shortly. Thank you.